know, but I'm here. So today I'm going to get a facial. I get monthly facials, and that's a part of how I keep my skin so clear. You gotta maintain it. I honestly don't need to go every month personally because my skin is just so clear, but I just go anyways because it's something to do and it feels really good. So today I'm going, but a couple hours ago when I woke up, I made a post on Snapchat and Instagram asking y'all to ask me questions that you guys have related to skin, because I'm going to the aesthetician, the skin goddess. Med spas are pretty pricey, so if you guys can know information before you guys make that appointment, that would be helpful, right? So once I get there, I told her to set up a ring light for me and we're gonna do my facial, and she's gonna answer some questions. So it's not gonna be like the other videos where I'm just, you know, music plays and stuff like that. No, I'm gonna actually talk and she's gonna tell you guys this, that, the third. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm gonna be late. I'm only gonna be like 5 minutes late though, but this is the earliest I've ever been there. I'm going when they open, so that's interesting. But I don't want to crash, so I'm gonna see you guys when I get there. Guys, we're trying something new. What is this?
So this is the Physio 3D imaging scanner. It is going to show us everything happening inside your skin, from pore size to bacteria to wrinkles, all the goodness. Your skin looks good. Against the little dots. So there and then there. Let me know if I can help you at all.
When you need help just doing the simple things?
Seriously. Okay. And then
I think my head is just too short because it's not touching.
you gotta push forward.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. Perfect. Okay, close your eyes and you're gonna see a series of 9 flashes. Ready?
Oh my gosh, okay.
Close your eyes. Okay, ready. Don't move until you see all 9. Stay there and do another angle. Alright, and
Ew, but non-symmetrical for me.
no. So it is analyzing. Tell me your biggest concerns with your skin.
That hyperpigmentation
Uh-huh.
and dryness
Okay.
on my T-zone area and my lips.
So honestly, Miss Ortiz, your skin is fantastic.
Really?
We want our numbers to be closer to 100 spots. Hyperpigmentation, you're at 96. So honestly, like the amount of hyperpigmentation you're seeing, I mean, it's not that much. Honestly, within this little spot. So when it's flashing,
Oh my goodness, you can
see
see every little hair in detail.
Yeah, right. So I mean, little bits of hyperpigmentation.
Right, that's the
but
only
not
spot.
Super huge and crazy, but definitely there. I feel like you got that even tone serum, right? The
Yeah,
bronze
yeah.
bottle. Yeah, use that day and night. That is the best. You know. aside from
Okay, I've only been
hydroquinone.
using it like once every other day.
Day and night, all day. It's my favorite. So these are wrinkles. The light green lines are fine lines that can basically be, you know, treated with a little bit of light exfoliation, but the darker green ones are the ones that are going to start to really set in.
Ooh.
So we definitely might want to consider some like micro needling. We do have a new eye peel now that's fantastic for under the eyes. So these are your pores. Honestly, I've seen way worse. And of the amount of pores, this is the amount. So bacteria is probably the biggest thing in your skin. Just the amount of bacteria in your pores. So all of this is bacteria in the pores. The white is just like lint. So that's the bacteria. My favorite, and then the redness would be somebody. So you can definitely see this is where you're drier.
Yeah.
Right, dry, a little bit of like
And that's where my
telangiectasia around
pores.
the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, not terrible. Honestly, you're at 92. I mean, it could be way worse, way drier, but definitely staying hydrated is going to be key. Your true skin age, this is like my favorite. With the baby face. So your actual age is 25 and it's saying that your skin is 20. That is fantastic. Most people would love to see a result like that. So it can be anywhere. It can be older, younger, by, you know, 5, 10, 20 years.
Oh my gosh, people.
No, it's crazy.
Scary.
So this is fantastic. So your skin, I mean, it's looking really good. These are the things that are really taken into account in your skin age, the spots, the wrinkles, texture, but it's not terrible at all. So it's all about maintaining that beautiful young skin.
Yes.
And
What do I do about pores?
Hydrafacials. Do you use a retinol? Vitamin A?
No.
That use that.
Only you
done.
see.
Bye-bye to pores. That is the best. Vitamin A is absolutely the best. It's constant exfoliation for your skin. When you only put it on at night and you wake up and your pores are smaller, fine lines are less, it's just fantastic. Absolutely recommend. So the last thing I love to show, this is gonna be an age simulation.
Oh no.
If you continue doing exactly what you're doing. So if we bump it up a bit, but I mean, you know, your skin's healthy and young.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
So it's definitely going to show you where your skin's going to fall more and more and more. So by the time you're 80,
Oh no.
yeah, so around the eyes is definitely a big area, and you start to fall down here significantly. So we can definitely fix that with some microneedling, just making sure the skin stays really strong. You know, filler and Botox are great, but they're not treating your skin.
Right.
It's just what's happening underneath. So this is definitely something needling can help with quite a bit. Around the eyes, like I said. The brows are still popping though, so at least you have that. But yeah, so not bad. So what, in like 10, 15 years? Not horrible, but definitely a little bit around the eyes.
Yeah. And that's the Visa.
That is our Vizia. You can use the Visa too.
Facial time. Yay!
Learn anything exciting in your Vizia scan?
Basically what everybody already knows, that I have a baby face, but that just medically confirmed it.
Your skin feels so good.
That's so crazy how you can tell just by having gloves on, because you do it so
literally.
much.
Yeah, no, because sometimes, I mean, you could just feel like
Rough.
craters or whatever. Like, I could definitely feel around here. Maybe, are you near your cycle at all? Or
Just
were
finished.
You? Yeah, so that's probably just some
What?
residual. Because they're small, they're kind of on the surface, so they definitely are finishing up. Okay, there's a warm towel.
We'll get to the Q&A in a second.
In a second, BRB.
So what is this doing?
This is just a warm towel just to remove the cleanser, steam up your face a little bit, open your pores, make everything come out a little easier.
So what does this do?
So this is the Hydrafacial. This is the first step, is the cleanse. I'm using the orange tip because it's more medical. It has like all these little circly grooves on it. So it's gonna exfoliate really well and suck it all up.
Hence med spa. Don't go to just a regular spa. They're just gonna play in your face.
Absolutely. And the biggest thing I like to tell people is that this is a Hydrafacial. Hydrafacial is some like off-brand machine.
Really?
Yes, there is no Hydrafacial. This is not a Hydrafacial. This is Hydrafacial, patented technology.
You guys could see for yourself. They've literally been asking me for skincare routine for as long as I've been coming here.
This is what you need. Some kind of exfoliation monthly. Some people like the facial. I like chemical peels because I just have the oiliest skin ever.
Whereas to me, I pretty much hate them.
Exactly, because you're a little more dry and it's not that fun. Peels are not for everybody.
Okay. Question. What to do for acne, scarring, and hyperpigmentation?
Chemical peel.
Chemical peel.
I mean,
That's the answer.
yeah, depending on your skin. So, I mean, if you're younger and it's just started happening, like a microdermabrasion or even a hyperfacial could be great to help with the hyperpigmentation and with like active acne. But if you're a little older and like the scars have been sitting there a lot longer, then a chemical peel might be great. If it's like you struggled with acne forever and now you have like deep acne scars and hyperpigmentation, then like microneedling is fantastic.
So, we all know that all of these things that are medical are expensive because you get what you pay for. But let's say they're in college and they can't really afford the really expensive things. What are some like temporary, short-term, cheaper options?
Yeah. So a microderm, I mean, it's like 90 bucks here for a microderm. So that's a treatment you could get if you're on a budget. I mean, every like 3 months or something even would be great. And then at-home care is just as important, right? This is like, you know, if you get your car fixed, you come and you get your oil changed, that's us. But then at home, you still have to like put gas in your car.
Yeah,
like
maintenance.
Exactly. So at home, this is the peel, you might feel some tingle.
Okay.
At home, you want to make sure you're using really good products. So if you do struggle with acne, like something with salicylic acid is great. If you're really oily, you could use benzoyl peroxide cleansers to dry it out. If it's dark pigmentation, hydroquinone is great. I had somebody yesterday with really dark scars, and I was like, have you tried a hydroquinone serum? And she was like, oh no, I heard that's bad for you. Well, I don't know who told you that, but it wasn't me. And let me tell you that hydroquinone is fantastic if used appropriately. You don't have to put like pure 12% hydroquinone on your face, but we have so many great blends that are fantastic for hyperpigmentation. So if you buy a tube, it's like $100, but it'll last you a year. So that would be great, something you could do on your own.
You guys need to check your resources backgrounds. Even me, like I am no professional. I didn't go to college for these things that I do, but I ask questions for the people who did. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Don't just believe everything you hear. I mean, I remember in college, I would buy everything from all these beauty bloggers and like love them, but they had different skin than me.
True.
Lived in different places than me, didn't know anything about my skin, and here I was buying all the stuff they used. But they don't know anything. Like, what? You know what I mean? She could have been dry and pale with perfect skin, and I'm like oily and tan. Like, it's just totally different how you treat your skin. So
yes.
Google is never a good source. Google is always going to tell you have cancer. Google is nuts.
Wow, you guys always ask me questions that are not related. They're like, can I get a follow back? Who did your BBL? Are you consistent with your skincare regimen? I was. It's really hard.
It is hard, especially, I mean, you have a baby. You do a lot. It is hard.
Because, like, days just seem repetitive. So sometimes you're like, okay, I'm just going to skip it today. Like, I'm already doing really good. But, like, when you skip too many days, it really shows.
It does.
And it's hard to get back to there because it takes time for these products to work. Tell them what you tell me about the product.
It does. You have to use, like, I think skincare samples are so funny because you have to use a product for at least 30 days to notice a change or a difference, or to know if you like it. Like, you can't use a cleanser once and be like, I love it. Like, why? What did it do for you? You love the way it feels or the way it smells? Bubble bath does the same thing, you know, but you're gonna put bubble bath on your face. Like, you have to use something for a while to see how it works with your skin, and then your skin gets used to it, and then if you stop using it, your skin's gonna notice. If you want to maintain your skin, okay, do the least and that'll be fine. But if you want to change something in your skin, you have to be committed.
And that's how I was when I first found this spot. But you guys was like, it's gonna take at least 6-7 different, you know, Hydrafacials to figure out, or to try to clear up your skin. And I did that once every 5 weeks. I was here faithfully. I also bought like a bunch of different skincare products because I'm extra. When I'm invested in changing something or doing something, I go all out. I use the products. I came here to get my facials and all of that, and now my skin just is flawless. I get compliments all the time. What products do you wash your face with on a regular basis? I'm gonna do a skincare tutorial soon, what I use and all that stuff, but this is a major part. What are we doing now?
This is just cool water to relieve the peel. It was just salicylic and glycolic, so it'll help a little bit with acne and pigmentation, a little bit with fine lines. That's a tip from me to you. Don't pick your face.
Oh yeah.
Especially if they're by your eyes. There's no pores by your eyes. But definitely any kind of breakout by your eyes you're never gonna get, and you might end up just bruising yourself.
They said, what's your skin type? What does that mean?
I mean, there's different ways to interpret that. They probably mean like, what's your skin condition, I guess, or I don't know. They probably, you're dry. You're dry. You're dry. So you could be dry, oily, combination to some degree. There's like 1% of the population that's normal.
Really?
There's like 2% of the population.
I be telling people I'm
dry.
normal, knowing dang well I'll be dry in some spots.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And you can tell by your T-zone. So like that's, I mean, we could tell on the Physio scan and just by looking at you and you know your life that you're drier in here. And this would be your T-zone. So you are definitely on the drier side.
No wonder why I hated like the matte era of makeup. Because I'm like, it doesn't work for me.
No.
Like the lipstick is just extra dry and my lips are dry. Like,
yeah, like you need something dewy, you need something to give you a little extra oomph. Okay, so now since it's not October, is it?
It's almost tomorrow.
So I'm gonna do a pumpkin mask for you.
Ooh, this is actually a pre-recorded video for Vlogtober.
So it's October, hey! You might feel it warm up a bit. Pumpkin is fantastic for acne and any kind of like blemishes in the skin. The pumpkin enzyme is fantastic.
It smells so good. It feels
really
luxurious.
Doesn't it though?
How do you get rid of dark spots?
So that would definitely be exfoliation. Yeah, I mean, you know, we have like little microderm creams, so even like an at-home scrub is great. Just being mindful of how aggressive it is and how often you're using it. Yeah, hyperpigmentation, just depending on how long it's been there, is going to depend on how easily it's going to come up. So you could do a chemical peel and that'll get rid of it pretty quickly. Or you could, you know, get a little at-home scrub and a little hydroquinone. Every time I get some kind of hyperpigmentation, I just microderm the crap out of it. Hydrafacial has exfoliation, but it also has, you can add different treatment boosters, and we've done a few for you in the past, but there's one called Brighten Spot Corrector that is fantastic to brighten spots in your skin. So we do the whole Hydrafacial, we do the spot corrector, you put you under the lights, and then you can really see the results like almost instantly after.
And I recommend, if they have it, getting a package deal, because you're gonna need it. Like I'm telling you, if you really want to change something, you're gonna need to go get these facials. So if you get a package, you're gonna be determined to keep going.
You're already in, you're like, okay, I already bought it, I gotta go for it. That's why I love like our memberships. It's like, uh-oh, I just got charged, well let me go get my facial anyways. And then you feel better when you leave. Like you're never gonna regret getting a Hydrafacial, at least not from here. Which
facial clears up dark spots and acne scars?
Girl, get a peel.
A peel.
Get a peel, period.
So I think a lot of you guys have problems with acne, and she's telling you firsthand that
get a peel. Something with salicylic, or even just at home, like a cleanser with salicylic acid with is great for acne. If it's a lot of acne though, benzoyl peroxide all the way, BPO. That's what I used to get my skin right. I had too much acne, I was not having it, and I used a benzoyl peroxide cleanser day and night. Did peels, did facials, and 6 months later, getting compliments left and right. J-Lo, is that you? Yes, it is. Thank you for noticing.
Wait, what are some ingredients that you can name off the top of your head that's a no-no?
That's a no-no? We all know parabens aren't great. pH, phthalates, those are not good. All products have, or they should have,
just like makeup.
Yeah, they'll all have like a little number in the bottom that I actually learned about while I was in aesthetic school. So it might say 3 months, it might say 18 months, might say 36 months, but that's from the moment you open it.
Okay.
So if you open a product in October just to test it out to see if you like it, and then you don't use it again until the following October, that product is done. It's cooked, it's over. So yeah, be mindful.
And not only that, but you have to stick with one thing to know what really works for you. If you're using multiple things, how would you know which one was effective?
Isn't that the truth? Absolutely.
And when I open a makeup, I literally put it on my calendar. In 6 months from this date, throw that away. It drastically helped me, because skincare is just, you know, skincare. That's one layer. But if you're putting makeup on, that's a whole nother thing you have to worry about. You have to wash your brushes. You have to make sure you throw out your makeup. You have to look at the ingredients. Sometimes a primer will clash with a foundation because there's different ingredients. Like, it's crazy.
It really is crazy. I'm gonna do the handheld LED lights for you so I don't have to cover you for 20 minutes. This is hyaluronic acid serum to help you out. It's fantastic for dry skin. Your skin naturally makes hyaluronic acid, so it's nice to put more, so it multiplies the weight of the water in your skin by like 1,000 times.
You're speaking another language, but I like it.
These are LED lights. Fantastic. We usually would use our light stim, but I just don't feel like covering our eyes today.
Yeah, this is the first time that I came.
Yeah, so we've definitely upgraded it. The light stim is fantastic. These lights are still great. It's just a lot more relaxing, I think, the other ones. LED is fantastic. It's not UV. It's not like being in a tanning bed. It's not going to disrupt your eyes or anything like that. It boosts circulation, so everything of the facial is going to go that much deeper and last that much longer. It helps to bring down redness from irritation. They're so anti-aging. It'll help with your pores and everything. I mean, if you were to do like microneedling with radio frequency every single month, you would literally stay looking like this. I mean, for years. Yeah. We age every day. Our skin, gravity just sadly takes control. Every single day we get a little older. But I mean, if you're doing radio frequency or collagen producing treatments, I mean, there's no limit. But there's a difference between anti-aging and aging maintenance, I guess. I mean, you can't be 80 coming in here talking about, I want my wrinkles gone.
Right.
There's only so much we can do at that point. So that's why I tell everybody, start as young as you can. For those that are wondering, I'm single. I like them Hispanic. Okay, this is what was inside your face today.
Not bad.
Not bad, just dry, dry, dry. Definitely a little bit of blackheads. That's just all dry flakes. Yeah, dry.
Really? You know?
Yeah, heck yeah. Oh no, that one, that looks like a bug. But it's not.
What?
It's not a bug. That definitely was a blackhead that was in your pores.
Oh.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a blackhead.
Ew. We're gonna wrap it up, but thank you guys for whoever did ask those great questions. Next time I come back, we're gonna have to ask more questions. Maybe we'll be doing something else besides a facial.
We will. I definitely want to do the eye peel for you. For sure. It's an eye and lip peel. Ooh, maybe we could do both. The skin feels so good. So good at my job, and you're so good at following instructions. Teamwork. All right, that was your SPF. Wear SPF every day.
Regardless if you go outside or not.
Regardless if you go outside or not, put it on your face and your hands and your neck and your chest.
Get used to it. Have a big jar.
Especially in the car. But don't leave it in the car because that'll cook it. All right, ma'am, that is it. Take your time. I'll be sure right out front when you're ready.
So my camera's gonna die. I don't want it to die before I end this video. So I love you guys, Nessa Gang. I feel like a brand new girl. You know what I'm saying? Brand new woman. Ooh, I need to do my edges because it's forehead, honey. If you guys asked me questions and I didn't get to, it's probably because I asked pretty early. I usually don't come this early. So if you guys were up, then you guys asked the question. But I think this is a fairly long video anyways. But I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my Instagram because that's where I usually ask all my questions because you guys are most active on the story, I guess. We coming in hot for Vlogtober, so let's see what tomorrow brings us. Love you, Nessa Gang, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.